Hi, my name is Ambika Pillai. Okay, so in the time of lockdown, all over the world, I think people miss going to the salon, getting their color touch ups, their streaks, their haircuts. Haircuts are so important because you need it once in 2 months to keep all those split ends and dry ends and frizzy tips, everything gone, and to keep your style in shape. So I have only got 1,000 messages saying, "Oh my God, I need a haircut so desperately." People with people who need to do hair color and everything is just, it's crazy. But also before lockdown, they managed to get their colors in place, but nobody knows how to cut hair. So I'm just going to show you two really quick ways that you can cut hair on a dummy head. So there you are. So I'm just going to show you what you need is everybody has a good pair of scissors at home. These are of course my hair cutting scissors and a comb, any kind of comb. So get these two, a few rubber bands or hair bands. I would rather hair bands so you don't get any more split ends. And let's get going. I'm going to show you easy ways to get beautiful layers in your hair. All right. So there you are. So that's my dummy head. All right, so what you do is you take a middle parting all the way to the back. You pull all the hair, comb it out. It's wet hair. Comb it out and tie a ponytail above the ear, between the ear. I mean, leave more space from the parting to the ear, more space over here and less space here. If you take it further up, you're going to get more layers in your hair. So tie two of them exactly the same spacing and the same on both sides. It has to be same, otherwise you'll get one side longer, one side shorter. And comb it out so there are no knots, no nothing in your hair. Take another band and tie it around. Okay, and shift it till around there so you get nice, but make sure that you do the same thing on the other side. There you are. And shift it down. And how do you measure it? Bring it forward, and that's how you measure if it's exactly the same length. Now, maybe if you take it too short, your hair length will go up. So pull it down a bit if you don't want to lose your hair length. Again, measure it out. That's good. And cut it off. There you are. Just knock it off. Both sides, same, and open it out. And comb it out. And you can see that your length is still there, and you have your hair in layers. I'm going to let this hair dry out. I'm going to show you what it looks like. Haircuts are always better done on wet hair. If your hair is very straight, you can. All the texturizing, notching, and all that can happen on dry hair. But to get an accurate cut, make sure that your hair is wet after a bath and tie it in the center, not right up in front. If you tie everything up in front, you get longer hair at the back. I'm going to show you how to do a completely layered cut. So when all this is tied, tie it right there, and then another band. And be brave to do this because it works out beautifully. Keep pulling it up, and all these ends you really want gone. So chop it off. Don't cut it here, cut it on top. Here you are, take it out. you'll have a head full of layers. So this dummy's hair was all in one length. It was all just straight down. And by what we did was, we created layers in her hair. Let me dry out the hair and show you what it looks like. So that's layers happening from top to bottom. So these dummy heads are synthetic hair heads, you know. So I can't really blow dry it and everything else. So this is just naturally dried out, but you can see the layers pretty well. This is the head where I took the two ponytails on either side and cut it. So the layers are concentrated in front, not at the back. The back is all one length and all the layers are in front. And the one which I took on top and cut, now her layers are all over. It's from top to bottom we have layers. So that's the shortest. And then that is this dummy's head was all one length, and you can see the layers in her hair now. Well, this is actually synthetic hair, so I can't really put rollers or anything in it, but you can see the layers happening. So this is when all the hair was taken here and cut on top. Well, there you are. Layers. Try this at home.